Sounds like you're scared. Getting scared, he's making up excuses.
You scared?
Yeah, he's scared of 1v1. Because he knows as soon as I get on the game, I ain't gonna be washed against him. I may be washed, actually. I may be washed, but not more washed than him. He said he's not washed, he's just bad. It's not bad skin. That looks more like a V than it does a U. Twitch skin looks kind of hard. It's not bad. Mm-hmm. It says 80% of the area tomorrow. We're on flood watch. But when I go on this, it doesn't show any rain for the majority of the day. That's weird. I'm not washed. I had one bolt on my gun. I was trying to one-tap him. Oh, he's teabagging. That's crazy. Okay, Gideon. You asked for it. You've had the seat, big guy. I shot the wall. Yeah, you got me pretty good with a shotgun shot through the wall there. Put me down to 48. It might have, I'm not sure exactly. You okay? You okay? That I shot the hole open, or? I could tell you were totally astonished, surprised. That's what you ought to do, is you ought to use sense and then have just like a crap ton of shields just run right through all of it. Okay.
This is one of the funnest parts.
It's just what? Oh. said what? Mm-hmm. Well, I figured you would. still think I'm washed. That's why I always run nades to that spot, because you force somebody out of that corner easily. Still think I'm washed. You got two. Alright, where's Caden at? I mean, that was the whole point. He's on our craters. Ugh. I think the game's having a big update. We'll see, though. Who is this in the chat? Who just said this? Someone in the stream said to run ones. Someone in the stream said to run ones. You just 10-second that guy I'm playing. He's not. He's. It's my wife's nephew, dog. It ain't. He says I'm bronze 4. I get cooked. Yeah, this kid's a big talker, bro. Probably gonna slam me. He's trying to talk a big game. Maybe champ and losers queue. All right. Well. So you can add me and invite me. We'll play on your rules because I have no idea how you play. So. Doesn't matter to me. Maybe, yeah. Okay. Well, did you just get in? Yeah, for sure. For sure. And in game, I'm terrible. Just getting headshotted first. I have to go back and see how many kills were headshots in the air or not. It's like where it really counts. Playing like doo-doo. I do gotta play more, though. Oh. Well, I appreciate that. You don't have to. You can always unsubscribe whenever you feel like it, and I'll post the greatest stuff. Very funny. Oh, man. What am I at on? Trying to think. We need a lot more games, dude. I don't know if I could play this game that much for 2 weeks. Oh, my. Well, you think you can do better if we run it back? Oh, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, yeah. If you feel like you can play better, maybe you can win or get more than 2. I think you just gotta play more patient. I liked your try and attempt on throwing your RAM over there. I was unfortunately in the first floor classroom and I heard you throw it down but didn't activate it. And when I went up through trophy, I just saw it still sitting there, and I'm like, well, I heard you run away, so I assumed you were going to come through big, so I immediately just walked over there and just waited for you. But that's good playing. What sounds like cheating? Yeah. Don't let Mikey hear it. He's going to start a petition. I'll play whatever operator you tell me to play. How about that? We'll try it a little bit easier. Who do we play? Like we could do like the same person every round, or we can do somebody different. But who do you want? What do you mean you're not cheating? I'll let it random pick. No. They random picked my character. Nope. I'll let it random pick for sure. And I'll only use guns. I won't even put gadgets down. I don't know why you pulled it out, honestly. It's so bad. I never understand why people... I don't know why they made that gun. It's so bad. Yeah. Who has it on offense? Do you know? Aurora. Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh, she is up into... I do not like it at all. Worst gun in the game, honestly. I don't know what it is. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't use it, bro. It's so bad, bro. This kid just put a blind guy. I don't know if that's towards me or you, but it's just so bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I think genuinely it's just like, I'll try it without suppressor, I guess, but I think genuinely it's just like, it just does not feel like it hits well. Like, I just don't think, it says 31, but I feel like it's more like 10. No, you said they were nerfing it. Dang, 22 for how fast that shoots? Oh my gosh. What's it do now? Like 30 or like 20? You knew it was coming. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get defused. I ain't gonna lie, if I used the UMP-45, I probably would have killed you right there when I peeked that window. But using that, it just, I don't know. You didn't even really have that low health. I feel like I hit you like 2-3 times. Which, 31 is freaking... Alright, we're done using that. I can't. I physically can't. You will win if I use it the entire game. Guaranteed. I'll bet my life on it. It's just so bad. I'll try it. I don't know who uses it, but... Sledge has it. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Nah. I think this gun's cooked regardless. What were you doing? Did you not hear me? You were not checking cash? You didn't hear me full sprint right over to white? I didn't shoot the shower one. I just ran right past it. He says he recommends his comp on it, but it's not like the recoil or anything. It's just the gun itself. Like, I just don't feel like it does 31 damage. I don't. Master Chief slimes out Barbie Ken with a switch. I'm fucking crying. That's because, like, my one buddy, I thought about getting a pistol with an FRT on it, but I don't really see the point. I mean, sure, it's fun to shoot and stuff, but we're never use that. You got me. Got any tips to rank up? I mean, I don't. You said you were bronze. I mean, at that point, you just got to play. Map knowledge depends on what you struggle with. I mean, is it your like? Do you get kills? Do you you can't control recoil? Like, what's you know? Preferably, yeah. I would say 2 or 3 seconds. Preferred, especially 3 seconds, because then you can get the band that you want. You can get the map band you want. Operator band. You can coordinate an attack of 3 with like a rush plant, or 2 stacking at least is good for just getting breach. Walls, stuff like that. You saw it. I can't read the rest of it. It doesn't show it for some reason. You shot my drone. Let me go to the chat here. Pretty good at the basics. Recoil knowledge, map knowledge, EP counter. Just so I don't have a mic. Oh. I mean, having a mic does help within reason. I don't really... I mean, we usually just go and, we just 2 stack and go and chat. So, wouldn't necessarily put it all on that. I mean, I'm no pro by no means. I've hit champ once. That was it. Which, I hit champ when, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I definitely carried. No. I mean, probably killing with you doesn't really help. But... Well, I wouldn't necessarily say we got easier lobbies queuing with you, because, like, it's not... I mean, it's definitely not boosting by no means. Boosting is, yeah, solo queuing is definitely hard. No, solo queuing, it's, just luck if you get teammates that know what they're doing, or if they don't, map knowledge with rotates, feet holes, head holes. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. I don't know what his or her, who was chatting with me, but in the Discord, on the channel, Appreciate the viewing though. Welcome. But yeah, it's just depends on the situation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, site setup is. I mean, it's not. The game's completely different now than it was before. Like it's just different how it's played. Bandit tricking isn't really as often. Like bandit tricking helps. Just going the right ops to going what you're going against is half the battle. Besides your teammates, obviously. You can only do so much. But I mean, there's a couple ways to set up certain sites, like on cafe, like kitchen stuff. Like, there's certain strats you can do, but that just takes a 5-stack, honestly, with coordination. If people know what they're doing, then it's different. But if you're saying that you're in bronze or whatever, I mean, people aren't really, like a true bronze. I don't really know if people are really gonna know. Rotations or feed holes or anything like that. Yeah, but like you can't, like, for example, on what is it, Nighthaven Labs, people who like there's some things in some maps that is okay, and then there's other things that's just not okay. Like on Nighthaven, how people open that garage and make it a rotate. Like that's I personally don't like it. I will reinforce it every single time if I see it as a rotate. I don't like it. That's what I was gonna say. So if you're playing it and holding it the whole game, that's perfectly fine. If someone's playing catwalk and they die, that's just a time to reinforce it. Like, don't try and keep playing and feeding kills and allow people to take sight with it. Ow. I deadass didn't hear you coming. Man, you maverick the wall and everything? That's crazy. I mean, you see like videos of people cheating, and it doesn't mean anything. Because in reality, like, you could be a cheater with walls and everything, but if you don't have map knowledge or gun skill or anything, it only goes so far. Yeah, good people with good map knowledge are few and far in between. Bronze. Message retracted. Oh, that's interesting. I put against the trigger using. I don't know what that is. There's definitely a lot of cheating problems too. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen people on MNK on console servers, which you're supposed to do. We see macros. There's people clearly walling. Trigger bar with TCSG. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I don't know if TCSG. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people with yeah, so macroing. I mean, any DMR, but yeah, that gun especially. It's just, you know, there's not much you can do. I see you. Are you stream sniping me right now? What? Oh, it's a sausage. I'm screaming. Wait. Who has that on defense? Somebody does. That's crazy. Oh, Fenrir has it, really? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, that is too funny. Why is it annoying? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you played back then, but like, I don't know if it's like when Ella came out or like shortly after, but at some point in time, it would be Ella Shoddy guaranteed. If you saw an Ella on the enemy team, it'd be Ella Shoddy on the canal map. And I gotta say, it was horrendous to play against because it was so annoying. Mm-hmm. Or I used it last game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the last kill actually. On defense. I mean, it still hits hard, right? It's 125. Oh. I mean, the K1A is solid. By no means. I'll be up early for work. I'll probably go to bed after this. Actually, I'll probably be grabbing a shower. What time is it? Damn, it's 11 o'clock. me guess you're playing Pulse. Or Cavi. Or Solos. Oh! I thought you were launching it back in the corner. I ran right into it. Good throw. Oh yeah, I ran right into it. Good throw. Nah, I thought you were throwing in the back right. Thought you were gonna throw it farther out, so I was just gonna run right at you. Nah, I was all the way in there. You hit me a couple times through the wall, though. Surprised you didn't kill me. If you're aiming probably a little bit higher, probably would have headshotted me. Yeah, from that distance, that is kind of wild. Like, not even ADSing to have somewhat of a, you know. Oh, I thought I did see the headshot, yeah, but I figured it was like the fourth shot it got you. I could be wrong. Oh, GG's though. We'll have to try and rank you up. I would just suggest maybe doing like a bunch of TDM. Try and just get like aim and more comfortable. I really think you need to just figure out your sensitivity. I mean, you can like copy mine if you want, but you know I put on a scuff, so it's a little different. At least with high sticks and stuff. But yeah, well, I could give you mine if you want, but I mean, To me, it's not high, but I've ran it for so long. Let me see. That's mouse and key. Where's controller? Vibration's always disabled. Like any game that any new game that I buy, I immediately go right through the settings, and I know to always increase the sense. Like that's just a given. Vertical sensitivity is 35. Horizontal is 70. Controller rotation's classic. Obviously, leaning behavior, drone, and gadget deployments are all advanced. I have trigger effect disabled. It doesn't really make a difference considering I have mouse triggers. Vibration's always off. Observation tool sensitivity is 15. Left stick and right stick dead zones are 5. Dead zones for L2 and R2 0. I don't know why it would have a dead zone on there. ADS is standard 45 all across the board. So 45 horizontal. Oh my. Huh. I mean, there's a couple ways you can play. Like if you're a slower player, slower sense is fine within reason. But like having the horizontal at 70, which is like not ADS. Like my ADS is 45 all across the board, just so I get used to it across all. Like I pick a sensitivity that I can use across all sites because I don't like obviously it's probably better to have some sites like the 12X. It's probably better to have maybe faster, slower, I say faster, yeah. And like red dot sites, stuff like that might be a little better to have a little bit slower. But I just like having it across the board all the same, so I get used to it. No matter what gun I'm on, it's always the same. Because I mean, you gotta ideally think, you gotta play a little bit differently too. Like you can't be challenging, a sniper or an AR from like a long distance angle with a holographic sight, for example. So, but no, I would say, just hop in the TDM, like stick to a setting, and like kind of like when you zero in your guns. How you shoot 3, then you adjust, shoot 3, then you adjust. So I would hop into a game, maybe consistently choose the same operator, so you're consistent with, there's no different weapon, different recoil pattern, whatever else. You choose one operator that you like. Preferably, I wouldn't say Twitch, just because you can't control that recoil to begin with, but maybe just someone within reason of simple, like Ash or something. Is fine. And I would run Ash every single game on TDM. Play one game on a sense. See how you do. If you feel like you are not able to control the recoil, adjust it either up or down. Typically down so you can pull harder and down on the stick. But go from there. And like the looking sensitivity, I mean, I like having it high so I can turn around and stuff. Like, this game, it's so much more precision. Like, you really don't need a fast sensitivity while ADS. It should be no faster than people can full sprint. Maybe a little bit faster so you can go in front of them and go behind them. So, like, if they run from left to right to your screen at a specific distance, you should be able to track them the entire time. Obviously, up close, it's hard, unless you have like a holographic, so. But if you're using an ACOG, which the majority of people use, and use the same sight, too. Don't mess it, don't change it, Yeah, I would run the same site, I'd run the same ACOG. You can use the 1.5. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, obviously, at some point in time, only, certain operators had the 1.5 until they took it all away. So, but I said I would do TDM hardcore and just see how you do one game. Really think about it. Really process what you're doing. Each time you die, when you're aiming, if you don't get a kill easily, when you can fully see somebody. Like me laying prone right there, you should just immediately it were aimed, flicked right to my head, one tap and done. Like you shouldn't have to shoot more than a couple bullets if you have a headshot lined up. That's all. You killed me, which is more important, but I'm saying, you gotta play patient, you gotta breathe. So I would say just hop on TDM, try out a sense, see how you do with it, adjust it by maybe 5 to see if you can feel a difference. Better or worse. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit faster. So I only like it because it's like you're mainly ADS. It's not a there's no aim assist in this game. Aim assist is purely off of, I mean, you're already aiming, it helps a little bit, but ADS I think is more like quick scoping. Like if you ADS, like in BO2, it's way different. Like if you ADS on a person, it like full ADSs and like locks on almost on the person. This game, there's no ADS whatsoever. So you got to get used to flicking. You got used to, you can go into the gun training, the shooting range, and just start quick scoping. Yeah, just start quick scoping, so you can get used to like moving your. I don't know how to say it. You're on ADS, so like your view, we'll just say your view versus ADS. I would just go to your view, quick scope each target, then then aim and stay aimed and just start flicking, try and do stuff like that. Just get a feel for it. Then maybe hop into TDM, see how you do. And like I said, just about like 5, I'd say, because 5's a not high but not low number. Like I don't think you'd feel a difference in like 1 or 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I do it by 5. I like 5 better. It's more even numbers, more suitable. But you should get something. I mean, I honestly probably could adjust my sensitivity to be even more precise because aim is pretty. I mean, you saw my aim with the Reaper. I've never used that gun, but you saw me aim with the Reaper. Your aim should be ideally the same across the entire board. It just depends on the gun you're using. But I mean, I was shooting it a little bit, just trying to get used to it. But it's just, I don't know. It's just so finicky. I don't know if it's like the red dot sight. That's why I can't aim with it. I don't know. I'm gonna chalk it up to I just never use it. So, but yeah, I don't know. Just give it a shot. I said, adjust your sense a little bit. Having your horizontal at 45 is kind of, it's not bad as long as you can turn. But like if you're more used to turning, aiming, and shooting versus just flicking while ADS'd, it just depends. Like, I like being able to turn around really fast, as well as I like being able to just flick while ADS'd. So, just depends. I mean, F2, as long as you can control the recoil on the F2, then that'd be a start. I don't really know. I mean, they added the foregrip back, which is nice, but besides the F2, I don't really know what other gun would be harder recoil control that you would consistently use. I mean, you could do SMG-11 or SMG-12. SMG-11 is a little bit less ammo, so it's not ideal. It's just sit there. You can put it on. Unlimited ammo to try and get used to the recoil, but I would stop shooting. I wouldn't just shoot and just let it ride out and just hold it down and just get used to it. I would consistently, So I know it sucks, but that's how you gotta do it. I'd practice aiming like stand still, don't move your body, and I would try and use the crosshair while on ADS and try and just follow a target. Just make sure you can consistently follow it. Try to do it ADS, then start moving your body and follow it. Like you should be able to consistently. I'm not saying 100%. Ideally, you should be able to stay on 100%. My aiming's very inconsistent, to be honest. I should be doing it too, but I play well enough to where I don't give a shit. But which is what, F2 now in the sense or beforehand? Because I see you beforehand and. Ugh. Well, yeah, it's just not as, zoomed in. Okay. Recoil patterns, yeah. That's fair. Well, maybe use those guns in practice. Get used to the gun. Okay. But just try it out. Let's say adjust it by 5. Hop in a TDM. Try and adjust a little bit. So, the tournament you can do, the Siege Cup you can do any rank, right? It's just gonna pick the higher person's rank. Yeah, but like even if like me versus having like you and like 3 other people that are never hit above gold, are we still gonna go against a lobby of all champs, or is it gonna be more kind of scattered, like equally, or is it? Okay. Oh my. Interesting. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do it one day. I'm down. It's not every weekend though, right? It's like once a season or something, or. Ah, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Well, GG's. Yeah, you got 2 more, I think, than last game. So maybe just we play we 1v1 like 6 times, and then you'll you'll get up there 2 every game. You get a little bit better. So. Oh yeah. The dog's like full asleep barking like crazy. I've never heard that before. He usually yelps a little bit, but that's crazy. Alrighty. Well, GG's. God bless. Have a good night.